Right, let's look at the weekly anticipation. First of all, the euro dollar. We anticipated a move down towards this long-term trend line that's in place there, and you can see there was the pullback. Remember, we are still within that rule. Price closed below the 21. There's the pullback and the coming down, and it almost got to the 89. That trend line prevented it a little bit. So currently we should situate it right there close to the 89. So there's about 80 pips down to the 89 that can be traded on a shorter time frame. You can look at that. Let's just go to the 4 hours and see we had that breakout on Friday, the one that I missed. I was not over here. You can see there was the consolidation, quite a huge one. But what is nice is if you do it on the 1 hour, you will see there it is very nicely. You can see there's the resistance, become resistance, support. There's your 1, 2, 3, 4. So that one was quite a nice one. 4 hour rhythm or market rhythm or whatever you want to call it, in a channel, and it came right through. What I was a bit surprised is that the quick run that it actually went through that long-term trend line that we got in place there. For me, that was a bit surprising. I did not really anticipate that, and you can see right over there from where it came. It's quite a long-term trend line. You see it comes from 2008. So I was quite surprised to really just saw it run through it without any sort of getting resistance against it. But for me, for the week is, right, what we've seen, what I want to show you is when there's a runaway or a breakout, whatever you want to call it, and you can see there's the up move. And the consolidation is on the top part of the breakout. Then there's normally a break towards the top. But if the consolidation is at the bottom part, like this, it's normally going to break to the bottom. There's a consolidation right over there. We talked about that one as well. That one was not so clearly defined, but there's the breakdown, there's the pullback, the breakdown. Now there's consolidation here. Well, not yet, but it can be, and that's what you got to look for. Pullback towards that breakout level. I still believe that trend line is going to play a role, that we're going to see some sort of attempt to get to it. So wait for your consolidation somewhere around over there. I'm just drawing just to show you, and then a breakout down. If it's flat, the consolidation is flat, then you must be careful, because then it can go in any direction. Then I will wait for the pullback towards that top trend line. Let's say you got a consolidation like that, then a retest there is definitely also on the cards, and maybe then a move back inside. But don't jump the gun, wait for the market to show itself. And right over there, on that specific breakout, let's see if we went to the 1 hour. You can see there was not really anything there. It just fell completely through it. Let me just go to the 15 minutes and see whether we can see. You can see even there, it just went through. So that was quite a quick move down, but let's wait for that specific maybe consolidation right over there. You can see we are close to the 89 as well, so I think we're going to see a bit of consolidation there. British pound, exactly what we talked about. We talked about a pullback. That one was a pullback towards the 21. Then the price started coming down, and then there was another huge pullback to almost that upper trend line before it came down. That pin bar was the confirmation for a move down. You see there it is, a nice evening star as well. Right there you can see it. You can see there definitely some support there before the price actually break through. Right, for the week to come, it's difficult because we are at the 89. So once again, I'm expecting a little bit of consolidation before another attempt, either up or down. We don't know. But that is what I will anticipate. I will anticipate a move down towards the 200, should the price come in between the 89 and 200. Also that specific support line there. And there's also a long-term trend line running through there. So a lot of stuff going on there, but there is over 200 pips down that can be traded. So that's the region. Unless there's a nice pullback, then that is also a place that you can get involved up to the 21. There's also about 180 pips to the 89 to the 21. So there's also a place that you can get involved. Swizzy is the one that I really like. What I saw is, you can see there, part of the rules closed above the 21, pull back to the 21, start moving back up. So that's the region, 230 pips that I'm looking in to trade in. I just want to change that color a bit because getting a bit confused with the 89 there. Right, so that is the region that I'll be looking to trade in the Swizzy. US dollar, Japanese yen, we talked about that 161 Fibonacci based upon the channel width as our target. The price did pull back as we said, and it did not really come down as yet, but for me, below that point there, let's switch to the 4 hour and see whether we can't get some nice consolidation there. You see, there is something. Let me just change that to there was definitely some support breakout pullback, so I'll be looking to trade below that, right below that low there. We're talking about 100 pips coming down here. That's what I'll be looking to trade. This is one I'm definitely going to look in this week. I'm going to watch it. The same with the Aussie. You can see there was the support we talked about, close below the 21, pull back to above the 21, start coming down towards the 89. And I think that is what I'll be looking at. I will definitely look to trade in this region over here. Then Euro Japanese yen, there was the support under 89, pull back to that trend line, started coming down. Now we're heading for the 200. There's about 80-90 pips to the 200 SMA, but just watch there for a retest of that upper trend line. It's not out of the question. That's also a place that I'll be looking at. Although this one, I think I'll sit on the sideline till there's definite direction. Otherwise, I won't be interested there. Right, for me, favorites. Euro is a bit dicey around that support resistance levels there. British pound in this region, I'll definitely look for that. The Swizzy is my favorite because it's nicely in the rhythm, and I'll be looking to trade right over there. And then the US dollar as well coming down there, and the Aussie dollar coming down there. So I've got 3 favorites that I'm going to check this week, and hopefully I will be able to make a trade there, but I will post it on forexfactory.com on the thread there. Any trades that I've done, I will post there. Right. See you, and let's hope you make some pips this week.